so here we got an Emerson Roundnose. I won this on eBay for $10, and plus shipping, and so that was a pretty cool deal. Did not come with the blade brackets though, which are apparently really hard to find, but they're stamped steel, so somebody's got to be reproducing them. I need a set of blade brackets, so if anybody has one, let me know. In the meantime, we just wiped a set off of one of my other Roundnoses. It's in really good shape. There's a few scratches here and there, but the overall finish is good. The bottom plate is painted gold to look like brass. The canopy's brass. I don't know if it came this way or if it was restored. It doesn't appear to have ever been put together before. I'm thinking about putting this in my living room, so let me know what you think to that. I've been wanting to put an antique in there, and the Roundnose is my favorite plain antique, but none of them looked to be in good enough shape until now, and this one does. So it's either this or that R&M. I really want to put that R&M Type H in there, but I haven't found blade brackets for it yet. Thought about a Sidewinder, or if Pix finishes my R52. So anyhow, so let's give this one a go. His metalness is going to okay. Hold on a second. Let me plug the decade box back in. We had to unplug it to use the lamp test. His metalness is going to go ahead and hit the low switch. Yes, baby. Are you ready to film? Okay, I figured...
Slow okay. Right here?
Yes, low is first.
Oh.
I forgot to look to see what it drew at first on low. Now it's 1.73 for low. By the way...
1.73. I guess I'm so used to this being high.
Yeah. I would like to find the capacitor version of these. All the ones that I've found thus far are the shaded pole version. I would much prefer a capacitor one. I thought this... I swore this looked new enough to be a capacitor one.
Does it feel some air?
I bet you do feel air. It moves quite a lot of air.
Yeah, this is only low.
It's only low. 1.66 is what we're down to.
It feels like it's medium.
I know. Antique fans that are older than...
early 20th century.
Well, who do we know that was born in, like, 1965? That's the age group that we need to...
Grandma!
No, Grandma's much older than that.
Papa!
Papa's much older than that.
Mama!
Mama's much younger than that.
Well, what
how
year
old
is
is
this?
Shell? Do you know how old Shell is? Shell's...
She's older than Mama.
I know she's older than Mama, but I don't know how much older than Mama. Mama's the baby and Shell's the oldest, so Shell might be the right age bracket for that.
What era is this from?
I don't actually know. No, Shay would be younger than Shell.
Uncle?
So,
Uncle would be younger than I can't remember if he's younger than Shell. I can't remember if he's younger than Shay or not. But Shell is the oldest and Mama's the baby. And I'm the oldest on my side. And then who's older, Nia or Josh? Do you remember?
Nia.
By how long?
5 minutes. No, 10 minutes.
Something like that, yeah.
you mean twins?
Yeah, they're twins, but Nia was born first, so she lords that over her brother.
Okay.
5 minutes.
But yes, there's got to be Todd. Todd's how old? Todd's got to be 45, so that's probably what, born in
Oh my God.
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll use Todd for the moment, cause he's got to be the closest.
70 in the 70s?
I think, well, it's 2015 and 45, that's probably 1970.
Yeah, so we'll just say Todd for now. So any fan made before Todd was born is considered to be an antique, and any fan made after Todd was born is considered to be vintage, and this is considered to be an antique. And antique fans have really fast low speeds. That's the whole point of that whole deviation.
Yes.
It's in between 40 and...
This is medium.
40.
I like
that
those.
Sounds about right, yeah.
What do we got?
2.07.
2.0.
I like those lavalier pull switches.
I love them.
Oh,
I
these
love
things?
them. Yes, they're
Yeah.
very cool.
I've seen
They're
them.
considered to be all-angle pull switches because you can pull them from any direction. Although the irony is you can't pull them from straight out, and you can pull a regular pull chain from straight out.
Yeah.
I think the two shows are between 35.
So now,
35 and 50.
can you think of a reason antique fans would have had such a fast low speed?
I want...
Abby.
Yeah. Well, my idea is I think they were mainly used as commercial back in the 1920s or so. I don't know that people had them in their houses at that time.
Well, we'll let Abby answer first, and then I'll go,
Okay.
or Andy can go with see what he's going at. Do you remember what Andy's question was, Abby? He dropped all the screwdrivers.
Yeah. Just trying to move the ladder.
Do you remember, Abby? He asked why would the older fans, like the really, really old antique ones, why would they be faster than newer ones?
Because, you know, because it was hotter back then.
Well,
Kind
They didn't
of,
have
but
air conditioning.
right. They didn't have air
Yeah.
conditioning back then. Is that what you were getting at, Andy?
Yes.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I think the real reason was simply that shaded pull motors don't go as slow. You can't engineer as slow of a speed
You
on
just-
them.
I don't know as much about fans as you guys do, so.
That's true, but you know a lot just from hanging out. You want to take us to high?
All right, here we go.
2.13.
Here comes the hurricane.
It was not a big difference between medium and high, really, surprisingly.
No, not
No,
really.
guess not.
But this definitely gives. You think this is equal air to a gold line?
That's hard to say because it's such a different pattern of airflow.
Sure.
I mean, a gold line probably does move more air, but in terms of being able to actually feel it,
yeah.
it's probably neck and neck. So the way the gold line pattern is structured.
Oh yeah. I could definitely feel something.
Yeah, you can definitely feel a really strong breeze
Yeah.
at this distance. More than I anticipated based on the lack of wind noise. Now, I'm going to try something. We're just going to reverse it. Remember, this is shaded pole reversible. I'm going to reverse it with the motor on.
Motor on? Isn't that dangerous?
No.
Normally, this wouldn't work. I'm surprised that it did. Normally, if you try to reverse a shaded pole with power applied, it will just keep going in the same direction. So I'm really surprised that works. It did go up to 253 though. So I'm actually really surprised that worked.
Pretty cool.
I thought for sure I was going to be showing you guys something, and instead it showed me. So that's high. We're at 2.13 for the moment. We'll drop it back down though. Oh, we were moving the blender fan, by the way. We'll get
Oh,
back
yeah.
there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
really
you turned it
powerful.
off. No.
1.71.
So you're off to low.
I didn't turn it off.
I did, baby.
Yeah, I was saying no, he turned it off.
Hang on. I'll reverse it again.
Okay.
So now it's the dial thingy?
Yep.
This one?
The decade box, yep.
Are you gonna spin down or just?
Yeah. What did you say?
Can I do decade?
No, I want to do it with this one because these are kind of hard to do. The antiques are hard to do.
This one.
Sure, you can do the solid state.
Yay.
Then who's gonna hold the camera?
I can hold the camera too.
That's a lot to do.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Can I?
That's because you have practice. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
start practice.
Nice convincing there, Abby. Well done.
I can take the camera.
A metal feet can take it.
Yeah.
I see this got smashed in shipping. The
Huh?
little finial. Luckily, you can still buy these at the hardware store.
Oh yeah, easily.
But I was actually really surprised that this survived shipping. They had a layer of styrofoam, then they had the motor just in peanuts, fully assembled, and then they had another layer of styrofoam on top. So I guess the layers of styrofoam protected it, but the motor was still just moving around in there. I was really surprised.
What about on the sides?
Nothing on the sides.
So all it was in the packaging was the motor?
And some styrofoam. But the styrofoam was only like a layer on the bottom and a layer on the top. The Fascos were packed really good. They were packed in new ceiling fan styrofoam, as was the island fans. The TriStar was packed pretty good too. So,
I'm not sure how that works.
What are we on? Are we on
because
high?
Most fans won't survive that.
what'd you say?
I'm saying I'm not sure how that works because most fans won't survive that.
That's true. A lot of them get damaged in shipping, and I have to
Oh, yeah,
work on
no.
them.
Try it.
Stop it by hand, will you, Metal Pete? Okay.
Higher.
I'm tired too, man. I can't wait. And I gotta stay up and work on the computer when I get home. So I got all my videos from workshop. And, oh wow, we're starting at 7 here.
7 shot.
Yeah.
Starts at number
0.38. Okay, but it's gonna stall.
7,
8, stall. Nope, start again at 10.
10. And then it is.
That's 9. Here, let's stop it with my hand, will you, Metal Pete?
Uh-huh.
Let's see, okay, let's see if it starts again at 9. Nope. 10? Nope.
Go back to
11, 12,
oh, 12.
13. It's 0.71.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, it takes
Why don't
a
you keep
while.
saying it over and over again and see if that helps? I know what would make you less tired.
What?
I don't dare give it to you.
Oh,
What? What are you thinking?
candy.
Suddenly, when there's candy involved, you're not tired anymore.
I'm still tired.
Uh-huh. not having candy.
Oh, I'm
That's
tired.
13 microfarads, 0.71. That's actually a pretty good low speed for this. I'd be impressed. I'd be happy to stick a 13 microfarad in the wall and let this be my wall control speed.
This will be good for decoration.
Yeah. I'll see if it does well with the solid state control. I'd rather use that though. There's 14.78.
What does the solid state control mean?
It means that
It's solid and it's a state control?
no, it means something else. It has to do with how it chops up the wave, and I don't know enough to explain that to you. This is
All I know
15.85.
is my dad telling me about guitar amps being solid state, no tubes, use
Yeah.
circuit boards.
Well, it's the same technology, 16.94.
Okay.
It's the same technology. In both cases, it's transistors.
Yes. It's like more digital, like.
It's not digital.
Not digital,
it's
but
still analog, but I mean, a tube and a transistor basically do the same thing,
Sure.
but a transistor does it more precisely.
Precise. Yeah,
Which,
that's the one thing. My
17
dad
is 1
likes
amp.
tubes.
A little bit like a black iron finish. The wood's largely lighter than this wood, but I've never cared about that before when it comes to my living room fan. 1.35, 22, 1.44. So we're still quite a bit lower than the stock low speed. 23, 1.53. 24, 1.61. 25, 1.7. What are you saying, Metal Pete?
Huh.
26, 1.79, so now we're higher than the stock low speed. I just cranked it to high for just a second just to make sure. 27, 1.89. 28, 1.99. Yeah, okay, hold on. Nope, 30 is too high. Can't go up to 30. Baby, why don't you keep the camera on the fan? So far, it seems like it's going to be silent with the solid state, and that would be nice, because then I could use that in the living room. I don't know that it'll
Are you
buzz.
starting on the solid state?
Yep. I'm at 0.1 right now, which I don't think is going to be enough to start it, so I'm not letting that affect.
Is spinning it down first? Or...
Yeah. Wasn't this the fan in the Muppet movie? Wasn't it a Roundnose?
That's what I was wondering. You mean where Kermit is spinning around,
Yep.
hanging, like, all scared, like, knowing he's gonna fly off and lands in the piano?
In the bar where he met Fozzie.
Yes. I remembered that movie so well. I loved that movie.
Well, that'd be a coincidence.
Yeah. I like the Muppets as well. Don't you like the Muppets?
I did one movie of it with us.
What Muppet movie have you seen? That's the one, you remind me of the Babe. Then you say, what Babe? Remember we did that whole thing for Nia because she loves that? Babe with the power. What power? You don't remember that? That's Muppets, and you didn't want to watch it. We watched the Muppets. We sat there and we watched a whole bunch of Muppets. Sing with David Bowie. Yes!
Okay, so...
I'm gradually turning it up, and we don't have movement yet.
Oh!
Oh, we sure, there we do. 0.46.
Is it gonna keep going?
Yeah, looks like it. I hear a faint hum from it, but not an egregious one.
Barely. Yeah, that's...
You don't remember that? You remind me of the Babe. You're not gonna do it?
But
Nia would love it if you
I
did
know
that.
they're...
She's having a bad day. I can call her and say that, and she'll cheer up. Okay, so that's 0.46. Here's 0.73.
But yeah, these things take a lot of amps to move.
Shaded pole.
Yeah? I mean, like 0.7, that's near high for most
1.22.
modern ones. Or especially those gold lines are what they're rated at.
Maybe it is a little noisy. 1.64.
It's a little bit, but nothing terrible.
Here's high.
I mean, I've heard worse on
What's
solid
here?
states.
Yeah. It's low. Yeah, it's very minor, but it's there. Okay. So last but not least, medium high. Yeah, how are we gonna get this down without spilling oil everywhere? That's the $1 million question.
$1 million?
Uh-huh. You can win $1 million if you answer it correctly.
I don't really think you have $1 million.
How do you know? And then I could have $1 million. Maybe Metal Pete has $1 million. Doesn't he look like somebody who has $1 million?
I don't have no $1 million.
Shh. She doesn't know that. Okay. It went up to 2.55.
I do know who has $1 million.
Who?
Beyonce.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she has a lot of millions of dollars.
More than $1 million.
Yeah.
All the famous people have more than $1 million.
Not all of them. Some of them lose all their money.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them make $1 million and then spend $2 million.
Mike Tyson. Oh yeah, and speaking of Mike Tyson, his mansion's got those Beverly Hills, you know.
Modern Fan Company.
Yes. You've ever
I really like this. Not to change the subject from
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, but I really like this Roundnose.
Actually, I like it too.
It might be one of my favorite. Of the antiques we've tested so far, I think either this is my favorite or the best of the Sidewinders. What's your favorite, Andy?
Probably this one. I like the finish combo.
Yeah. I'm very tempted to actually take that plate off of there and get it legitimately brass plated. What'd you say?
That'd be pretty sweet.
Or chrome plated.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe get the canopy that too.
Well, if I could do it brass plated, I wouldn't have to change it. It could stay. The canopy could stay being brass. But if I got it chrome plated, then I would want to get the canopy chrome plated too. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like that, the Sidewinder, and then the 6-blade thing.
That Hunter?
No, I've got a 6-blade antique that I didn't know you when I tested it last, and I'm gonna play with this some more just while we're finishing up. Oh, it's not high. I want it low. Yeah, that one's a legitimate 6-blade Furton Belief. Mine was bastardized by Phil Fry or the Fan Man of Dallas or some other restorer that made it something different than it was originally. But I still like it. I like those custom creations.
Medium?
Yep. That's high. It could really stand to be a 2-speed. Low and high would be fine.
Yeah.
Reversible shaded pole.
Yeah.
It's funny, reversible shaded pole is like the rarest of the motor types, and yet all of the antique Emersons that I find end up being reversible shaded pole. I don't know what it's.
So you have 3 of them? 4?
I think 4. I think 3 long noses and 3 round noses and 1 long nose. Because what I'm trying to remember is my round nose with the globe fitter reversible? And if that one is, then all of my round noses are shaded pole reversible. I know I have 2 long noses and 1 is not reversible. Except for one of the blades.
Right, that latest long nose that we tested.
Yeah. Okay, well when this is done spinning down, you can stop the video, Abby. I'm going to start packing this stuff up, and it's time for us to get ready and go home. Yep. And make sure you give Andy and Metal Pete some big hugs, because you're not going to see them again probably until Christmas, unless we come out here later this week and do more videos, and they can make it, and they can't always make it. And I just said a lot of words very quickly.
All right, thanks for watching.